The time is over! I look at that, the most handsome fucker in the room is on, and now we've got a fella who looks like he climbs into student housing and fucks the drain pipes. I'm really fed up about being told about things that don't exist anymore. So, the female orgasm doesn't exist. I'm sorry, ladies. The moon. There's a reason you can see the moon in the middle of the day, it's a fucking hologram, you're man fucking below there. And when your washing machine tells you it's got 1 minute left, I'm pretty sure I nearly brought a woman to orgasm that last minute of the washing machine being on. Kate Perry went to space recently, and I always think about the song Firework by Kate Perry. Does everyone know the song? Yeah. People want to sing the first lyric. No, God, it's not karaoke, happy days. So the first lyric goes, Fairfield, like a plastic bag floating through the wind. And I go, maybe I do feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind. Maybe I'll land on an unsupervised child's head. Best 30 pence you'll ever spend. Bag for life versus fight for survival, surely. Beautiful, beautiful moment there. I was going to talk about diversity, but it's pretty white in here. It's so white where I'm from that the local football team's nickname is the Super White Army. And I thought, I was too thick to go to university. I was too poor to go travelling. Has anyone got a degree in here? Anyone been travelling? No, you're good as well. I decided to join the Navy instead. I thought, brilliant, see the world. Do you know what your first port of call is? Plymouth! Plymouth is so white, it's like an EDL mark, drowned in Tibex. I've got quite an old school nan. She'd say slurs that don't even exist anymore. I'd be like, Nan, you're not allowed to say that anymore. And people go, you can't persist with her, she's old, just let her have that. She bought her house for £3.50 in a Freddo. And I'm like, no, I'm going to persist, I'm going to win out this, I'm going to stop her being a horrible sort of racist nan. And they say an old dog can't learn new tricks, but she stayed, and she played dead. she played dead. Yeah, so persistence went out and she stopped. She stopped breathing and living. Along with every other comedian here, I seem to be perpetually single. And I learned this rule. I started dating again in my mid-30s. I got divorced, I started dating again. I learned this rule called +7. Does anyone know of this rule, +7? People are saying yeah and nodding. This is not the rule. The rule is half your age +7. I'm not allowed to pick my girlfriend up from school anymore. Don't worry, she's a teacher, thank fuck. I'm getting to that age where I'm getting grey hairs and acne at the same time. It's like in both sides of the Benjamin Button spectrum. I shaved my head last year. I shaved it for charity to disguise the fact I was clearly having a mental breakdown. So I felt like Britney. I felt like 2007 Britney Spears. I didn't look like 2007 Britney Spears though. I looked more like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. So I perfected an impression. So just bear with me. I'll be getting my plasticine face ready. That's the noise I'll make when I go home and have a cry walk after this gig, because it's a nature's lubricants. Oh no, Gromit! I seem to have been fired from the BBC for sexual misconduct. That's Greg Wallace. That's Greg Wallace. It's been quite fun and informative. We've all learned stuff today, and like Comic Sans, I'm going to carry that on. I'm going to talk to you all about jelly babies, a history of jelly babies. Absolutely riveting. So, does anyone know what jelly babies were called when they were first created? No, they were called unclaimed babies. Unclaimed babies! And for 60 years, people ate packs of unclaimed babies, like they were the Greek Titan Kronos eating his kids trying to usurp him on purpose. Until the end of the First World War. And at the end of the First World War, they were changed to Peace Babies, and clearly an Austrian fella was a vegan, because 20 years later, the piece didn't stay. And I thought about other snacks that could sort of mark the end of the war. So Jelly Babies had this sticker around Maytime, around VE time. So, and I was like, why would Jelly Babies have this? This all fell down a fucking rabbit hole about untrained babies. And they got this sticker that says like, oh, celebrating the end of World War II. And I thought, what other snacks, what other beverages could we have? And in like the summer, on a day like today, you could have a refreshing squash, you could have the battle of summer fruits, you could have a cheese-based dipping snack, you could have Dairy Dunkirk, and after this, I'm going to put on straight pyjamas and get in the shower and have a bowl of cocoa concentration camps. I've been in a lot of dental pain recently as well. It's not nice. Anyone had dental pain before? Yeah? I've not got a dentist, so I'm just sort of like pushing through it. But I'd really like the tooth to be removed and get one of those screw-in teeth. Does people know what the screw-in like dentists are brilliant? And I thought, that's like dental Meccano. And I had to explain to younger people what Meccano is. So Meccano, when I was younger, was for kids with ambition. And it's a bit like Lego, but Lego is for adults who are neurodiverse. I'm going to finish up on that thing, and I'm going to be neurodiverse myself.